Wrestlers, wrestling fans, this is the All About Wrestling podcast, and we are live from the Showboat, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been crazy here so far. It's early. We're going to have GCW a little bit later. This is a GCW weekend. Okay, so for more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're reminded when we go live. But for exclusive member benefits, make sure you hit that join button. As always, I'm joined by the beautiful, the illustrious, the spicy, the one and only Mi Amor.
Hey y'all, you already know what it is. We've been on our social media platform all weekend and we are having a pretty great time here at the Showboat, okay? So if you have been following us, you guys know that we are sponsored by the Showboat to host our crazy, amazing YouTube episodes. And we have a lot to talk about today, and we're very, very excited to be here, honestly. It's such a great environment. We get to be around a lot of wrestling fans and just seeing things up close and personal and just getting a feel. We're like VIP, y'all.
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. You probably saw the videos on Instagram. GCW, crazy.
And as you guys can see, like I'm actually sitting right in front of their state-of-the-art go-kart racetrack. It's fucking amazing. It's beautiful. The race, there's like maybe about 30 to 40 race cars. Everything is brand new. The road is like, it's crazy. It's beautiful. I have not gotten to try it because of the shoes that I brought, but you better believe the next time we come, Bobby is definitely getting on with me.
I am.
And yes. This is a family-oriented place. Bring your kids, bring your family, have some fun with the arcades. There's no gambling here, all fun and games. And you can just step outside and the boardwalk is right there. You're near the amusement park. It's so exciting. I mean, maybe we're like 100 feet from the amusement park. It's really, really cool. Like, you guys have to check this out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. You see the address right there, folks. ShowboatHotelAC.com. Check the website. They always have specials going on. They always have Impact Sports here. There's a ring set up. There's a boxing ring set up. They're going to have MMA next month. But for you GCW fans, let's talk about it. So last night, they had Tournament of Survival, all right? This was last night, and if you, like I said before on our Instagram channel, there were tubes being smashed over the head of the wrestlers in the ring, nonstop, tube after tube after tube after tube, standing room. But tonight, it's the big show, as you see advertised. This is the card I have of late. From what I understand, it's a possibility Cardona might have a torn bicep. But the show must go on. Cage of Survival, COS, today at the Showboat, Atlantic City, 5 p.m. For tickets, eventbrite.com. They may be sold out, but there'll be more and more to come. All right? So, with that being said, Mi Amor, how was your experience so far?
My experience has been really great. I really had fun last night with all the arcade games. The food was good, the drinks were good. I loved that we were able to walk outside and the boardwalk was right there, so there was many other things to do. They have mini golf. They have everything that you could possibly think of. It's pretty amazing. We stopped at the Sugar Factory. It's just been like really nice. It's so convenient that everything is so close.
It is.
And they even have a gym here, so that's kind of nice.
All right, so folks, you've seen our Instagram poll. We put up a poll and we got your guys' opinion and feedback, right? So between the three, what would you guys choose? The choices were arcade, go-karts, and a water park. So arcade, 24%, go-karts, 13%, water park, 63%. Well, guess what, folks? Next summer, the Showboat's going to have an indoor $100 million water park with a lazy river.
Okay, I definitely chose the water park.
It's crazy. So with that being said, people that are viewing, folks in the live chat, when we come back, make sure you come with us. We're going to be back next month for Dead Serious MMA. All right, that's June 25th. Are you excited, Mi Amor?
Yes, I'm excited.
All right. Folks, we're going to have some callers. Later on in the show, we're going to have PJ Phillip. All right. He's going to call in and he's going to talk about a special event that we're going to be discussing and sharing and supporting. All right. We're also going to have some highlights of the week. So are you ready for some highlights of the week, Mi Amor?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's get it. All right. We're going to open up the phone line shortly, all right? There's a lot to talk about this week. First of all, tonight, Hell in a Cell is live, all right? On Peacock.
You have to follow social media platforms.
So, with that being said, we're going to have CM Punk, who's injured, all right? CM Punk is injured. He has to relinquish the AEW Championship. What are your thoughts about that? We're talking about Bray Wyatt hinting at a wrestling return on social media with his cryptic tweets and messages. MJF bad to worse with his interview in the ring. Ty Conti and Sammy Guevara engaged. Didn't we see that coming? Unfortunately, Brian Pillman Jr. lost his mother, Melanie. She passed away. And let's see. I can't talk about Hiroshi Tanahashi accepting CM Punk's challenge because CM Punk's injured. He's going to need surgery. Mi Amor, any of those topics you want to talk about before we open the phone lines?
Yeah, I want to talk about Tay Conti and Sammy
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm the one who sent you the post. Okay, so I have to say that it does surprise me a little bit. I'm not saying that it was never going to happen, but it happened very soon. I think that's what surprised me. But what can you say about that? They look good together. Like, it's nice. I like it. And then look how cute they were. They were in Paris. Come on. It doesn't get any more romantic than that. I mean, wait till they come back this week. They're going to be like, watch. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like hater juice everywhere.
Shout out to Nice Guy Andy Podcast. He's in the house. Nice Guy Andy. PJ Phillip Joseph, correction on the name from earlier. Dangerous Jobbers Podcast in the house. Our good buddy Theo is here. Mr. Spades, as always, we love to have you. Mr. Spades is our moderator and also the genius behind Mind of AK. All right, so folks, phone lines are open. If you want to call in and talk about any of these crazy topics, Hell in a Cell, there's a lot going on in wrestling, especially with CM Punk being injured. Phone lines are open, folks. You hear the music in the background. It's pretty loud.
It's pretty loud in here. Bear with us. When we come to these events, there's going to be people talking to us while we're on the camera. There's going to be loud music. It's popping over here. So, yeah. It's really cool, though. We have these people coming over here looking at us like, what's going on? So, Bobby just pushes me out there to people like, yeah, go. It's your turn.
All right. We have a call. We have a call from Kentucky. Who could this be from Kentucky? Let's go. Who is it?
Yeah, Superfan Johnny.
Superfan Johnny from Kentucky. What's going on?
Nothing much. Yeah, how about that news about MJF and Tony Khan?
Yeah. How about that?
I think that's a pretty damn good work because they saw what was going on with Naomi and them, and they decided to run with the ball.
No,
and they got everyone talking about it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's a work or you think this is real?
I think that it's a work because look what he was able to do. He was able to speak on the mic. It reminded me so much of 2011's CM Punk pipe bomb that he did.
You got something there. Super. I was thinking the same way.
Yes, you do. Yep. And if Bray Wyatt come back to wrestling, and he is come back to WWE, I think that's a pretty damn good thing because he was one of their hottest stars before they idiotically released him.
All right, Superfan Johnny, hold on a second. I got another call coming in here. Let's see. Hold on a second. All About Wrestling Podcast. Who we got here?
Hey, it's Abdul. What's going on, guys?
Oh man. What's going on?
People on the mic today,
Hold on. Let me merge these. Let me merge these calls, man. I'd like to get both of you guys' feedback together. Let's see if we can do this here. All right, you guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
All right. So what's your feedback about this topic, Abdul?
Are we still talking about MJF?
Yeah.
So Tony Khan wants to make the AEW as their top guy. You pay him right now. Otherwise, Vince is basically inheriting money making just right now. Pun intended, got off the news. MJF made himself a star last season. He was a star already, but he proved that he's someone that you can build a company around. So
You have to adjust your phone. We could barely hear you. Are we on speaker?
Can you guys hear me now?
Better.
Yes.
Better.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'll start from the beginning. So I don't know if this is a work. It pretty much is a work to me, but if it's not, Tony needs to open up his checkbook right now before Vince does in 2 years.
In 2 years?
Before, I don't know if it's going to be 2 years. I know it was 2 years the way that they said it. If this is all real and he literally just went out there and just trashed the company, I don't know where to go with this, but I will say the man made himself a star somewhere last week. In my opinion, he was a star already, but he pretty much showed that he can put a company on his back just by talking. And like someone else said, yeah, and like the guy that before me, it reminded me of everything that happened almost a little more than a decade ago with CM Punk and then some. And like I said, if this is not a work, if MJF was literally given a live mic to just trap all over and share his frustrations, and this is not a shoot, Maxwell is going to get paid somewhere. And I would hope that it would stay with Tony. But if it's not going to be with Tony, you know Vince already has the legal team ready to see if they can either buy his contract out or find out what the number is to get Maxwell to go over. Now, I'm saying that because I don't know if MJF will work in a PG environment, especially with the promo that he cut. But Vince is going to find some way to make sure that they give it a shot. One thing, I don't want to take to change the topic anymore, but as you guys know, I'm the super Bray Wyatt mark. I want to ask you guys, are we getting Bray Wyatt tonight? Or are we getting Bray Wyatt tomorrow?
All right,
or are we not going to get him at all?
All right, hold on. Before we answer that, all right, so let me get this clear. Abdul, you're saying that you think that the MJF angle is not a work.
No, I'm saying I don't know if it is. I'm pretty sure it's a work because I don't think Tony Khan is that naive to think MJF is going to stay in character and not just lay and bash the company. But if it's not a work, and he actually said how he felt on a live microphone, Tony needs to get his checkbook ready because this is literally promo that AEW, they didn't have to pay for. Like, look who all has been talking about it since Wednesday. Like someone said, this is literally what happened with CM Punk when he made himself a star. You give a man a mic, you let him make magic, you don't pay him, someone else is going to. Whether that's WWE, whether that would be Impact, whether it's GCW where you guys are at, someone's going to pay Maxwell here soon.
Okay. And Superfan Johnny, you're saying that it's a work. I think it's a work, 100%. I have no doubt.
I definitely believe it is a work too, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because there ain't no way that they're going to have MJF go out there, talk that long, and talk shit about Tony and all them, and then Tony cut his mic. That's exactly what happened with CM Punk.
Okay. Mi Amor, what are your thoughts about the whole issue with MJF and CM Punk?
I think it's a work. I definitely think somebody's going to pick him up soon, though.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to be there too long.
Okay. We have a member in the chat room, Rebecca Key Gaskins, by the way. That is my mom. Hi, Mom.
Oh, my gosh. Don't do that.
All right, I have to. I don't want to get spanked. All right, well, listen.
Oh, boy.
Listen.
Bobby gets spanked over here.
Listen, Abdul. All right, so I got you guys both on the line. All right. You posed the scenario that, are we getting Bray Wyatt tonight? Tonight's Hell in a Cell.
Tonight is Hell in a Cell. Are you guys excited for this pay-per-view, though?
I sure am.
Oh, yes. I'd love to hear that.
I'm excited for Rollins Road 3. It's right now the best program WWE has, and it basically wrote itself. But like I said, I'm a Bray Wyatt run the Mutunda mark. If we get Bray Wyatt tonight, awesome. Or if we get him tomorrow, because it just says Wyatt 6. So it can either be 6 days from the time he made his tweets, or June 6th when he comes back. So that's why I'm confused. It would be a full circle story if he returned at Hell in a Cell based off of what happened in his last Hell in a Cell go around. But I don't know if this is actually going to lead to anything, or if he shows up on Dynamite. I just want Bray Wyatt back on my TV.
I agree. I really did enjoy the
I
theme.
agree too. I think Bray Wyatt is such a great wrestler, and he definitely needs to get back out there. It's been way too long.
Before you
The
go,
man's a
Abdul,
genius.
do you want to plug Mind of AK? I'm gonna put your banner on the screen. Let the viewers
sure.
know where to find you and what Mind of AK is about.
Yeah, sure. So for most that don't know who I am, I'm a writing sculptor or sculpting writer, or what else. That's my tag I put on every video. Every week I try to do a custom sculpture for people to enjoy. I do a lot of talking and a lot of sculpting on there. So if you want to find me on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Mind of AK. Actually, as you see on the screen there. And go ahead and give me a subscribe and like some of the videos. My new video will be up tomorrow. If there's anyone who's here, I know this is wrestling related, but if you're a fan of the Disney show Gravity Falls, I did a piece last week for Gravity Falls where I did Bill Cipher. This week I do another character from the show. So I'm all about having a good time. I'm a nerd, so a lot of the stuff is nerd related and other things. So I do other things too, where I take common items and make a sculpture out of them. My first video I put up, I turned a cheap bowl I got from the dollar store, and I made like a creature from the sea out of it. So I try to have a lot of fun, try to keep it entertaining. And yeah, I thank you guys for the plug. If you guys want to go over there, again, it's at Mind of AK. Feel free to subscribe. I talk to everyone that subscribes, and obviously I'm here because these guys are amazing people that always support. So
Yes,
thank
they
you guys
are.
too.
Oh, we thank you.
And I have a question. Do you sell these sculptures?
I am actually going to start looking to sell some of these, only because I have no room in my house.
I know
I'm
they're
actually stepping over.
It looks like they're covering your stairwell.
Yeah, so that was all of the ones from my last photo. All of those in that photo I made in 2021.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
So
that's
you can
the
only
problem.
imagine how many you have now.
Yeah, I made 25 more this year. Like, I try to do one a week, and I'm running out of room. So yes, I will be starting my Etsy store or my website to sell some of these. A lot of these I actually may donate to like libraries or organizations just to have something up there. Just
Oh, wow,
so
that's really
everyone can
good.
benefit from them. Yeah. So,
Wow, I like
yeah.
that idea. That's very, very nice.
Yeah, I try to get good karma in my life, That's why, like I said, I need to balance it out. So if the evil Bray Wyatt can come back tonight, I feel my skills will be balanced.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that's so nice. I would love to have one of your sculptures.
Well, like I told Bobby a couple months ago, I am going to make you guys one. I'm just trying to think of what I could want. I was actually waiting for Libra, what was he called, Bobby, when you were supposed to have your luchador mask on? I was waiting to see him debut so I would get some form of inspiration for it.
There was no inspiration with that mask.
Bobby Tito.
Oh, man.
Like, excuse my language, that was like a condom. Like, what the heck?
All right, well, Abdul, thanks for calling in, man. We're going to take some more calls. But if you guys don't know, Abdul is one of our moderators, okay? He helps us with the chat, and as we grow, we hope to have him. He's on our team, and he'll be around with us. So thank you for calling in, bro.
Absolutely. Enjoy the show, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All righty.
Yes, thank you.
All right, super fan Johnny, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. I think Andy was trying to call in. If he's still available, if he can. We got Dangerous Duke. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
The phone line lines are off the hook today.
Dangerous Duke, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, Duke?
Not much. What's going on, guys?
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm loving the show right now. I wanted to touch on the CM Punk injury situation.
Oh man.
Oh man, listen. Before you talk about that, I just want to show you guys how amazing is this go-kart behind me. Look at this. This is crazy. I love it. Okay, let's go back to CM Punk.
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to talk about the whole format of how they're going about a new champion, and I feel like personally they're doing too much with having the battle royal and then having the winner fight Moxley and then having Tanahashi versus Ito and then the winner of that match fights the winner of the Moxley and the battle royal winner match. I feel like they're just doing too much when it comes to finding a new champion for while Punk's out. I feel like there's a way simpler way that they could have went about it as opposed to just doing 8 million steps just to find a champion.
I feel you. I agree with you, man. This is just crazy times because I feel like lately there's been so many things affecting the wrestling world. Just today I got information that Cody Rhodes might be injured. I don't know how severe it could be, but apparently during a live show he didn't wrestle. He came out and chased, I think, McIntyre or somebody away, but that's the report that he could be possibly injured, but he's got a Hell in a Cell match tonight. So it's pretty crazy. Let me see if I can get an extra call in here. Let me see if I can merge another call. Hold on 1 second. Mi Amor, you want to take over?
Sure, I'll take over. What do you guys think about Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara? Did you see that coming?
What was that?
Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're engaged.
I know, right?
Do you think it's
Proposed
real?
to take Conti over the weekend at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty cool.
I think we got nice guy Andy in here. Are you here?
Y'all hear? Yeah, y'all hear me?
We hear you loud and clear,
Yeah.
brother.
What's up, nice guy?
Nice guy here. What's up, Superfan? What's up, Bob? What's up, Mi Amor?
What's up?
Nice guy.
All right, so
Nice guys from Nice Guys Podcast.
that's right. All right, so before I plug you your podcast, Andy, I didn't add Dangerous Jobbers podcast screen, but Dangerous Duke, can you share where to find you guys' podcast?
Yeah, you can find our podcast basically anywhere you listen to podcasts. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. You can find some of our clips on YouTube where we interviewed Alex Kane and the our live streams from the MLW shows and things like that. And you can also find us at the dangerousjobberswebsite.com.
Awesome.
Check that out.
These guys do great
Nice.
work. So, and then we have nice guy Andy and Superfan. These guys are on the same show together. As you can see there, bam, they sent me this last night, and it's on the screen. So if you guys want to share where to find you guys.
We are on YouTube at Nice Guy Andy Podcast. We're on Twitter at Nice Guy Andy Podcast, I think. At OG Nice Guy Andy
Yep.
on Twitter. We're on Twitch, Nice Guy Andy Podcast. We're on Facebook, and we have a Spotify channel which we upload the next day. We watch wrestling every Wednesday night. We usually bring a guest in to watch wrestling with us, and tonight we're doing the pay-per-view Hell in a Cell. So guys, if y'all want to check in with us on Facebook Live,
Yeah, we
or
are.
YouTube, we'll be there watching the show. Me and Superfan and my co-host
Sean Jones.
Sean John, the Wrestling Encyclopedia.
Yeah,
We all listen, maybe.
I forgot to
Oh
mention
yeah,
Sean
Leon
Johns.
Lexington will be there too.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're
Leon
gonna
Lexington will be there too.
we're gonna tune in. We'll be there too. We're gonna watch Hell in a Cell. So
Hell yeah.
we'll definitely be
Are y'all
in the
doing it
room.
live?
Call in if you
Yeah, we'll
want.
call in.
Yeah, we'll call in. This is
Awesome,
that's your
cool.
guys' thing. So we'll call in. We'll interact with you guys, and we'll keep it moving from there.
There we go.
All right.
What's up?
All
We'll
right,
stay in
guys.
touch.
All right, cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for
Thanks for
calling
calling in,
in.
everybody.
You're welcome.
All righty. All right, so there you have it, folks. A lot going on in the world of wrestling with these topics. But I mentioned earlier that we're going to have someone from New England calling in, PJ Philip Joseph from Never Quit Wrestling. Okay, he's going to call in. Whenever he's ready, he'll call in. He has a special project that he wants to share, and we're actually going to support him and share his message to everybody that's watching. All right, so make sure that you take heed to what he has to say. All right, so whenever he's ready, you call in, PJ. It's a great show, Mi Amor.
It is a great show. It is a great show. I love that I have the racetrack behind me. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little uncomfortable sitting here because
Why?
I'm like 5 feet tall and my mic is like 10 feet right now, but I think other than that, everything is pretty gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that was kind of lame.
It was lame, but it's cute, so I don't care. But like I said again, we are live at the Showboat Hotel, Atlantic City. This is a family-oriented place. This is not a casino. This is an arcade event place where, when I say events, they do. How do I explain it again? Like wrestling sports.
Impact Sports.
Impact Sports Wrestling. And it's crazy because when you walk through the actual hotel, like on the floor level, you get the entrance, you get the arcade, you get the go-kart, which they just made, which is amazing. And that's what's right behind me, the state-of-the-art go-kart racing. As you walk down a little bit more down the hall, you have the Impact Wrestling event area, which is pretty great. You walk in, they have drinks, they have food, they have excitement. Like, it was crazy. Like, we were able to just walk in yesterday and see these guys just, wrestling on a barbed wire match. It's crazy. We walked down a little bit more. We found another bar. We found some more food, some more restaurants. We found an area with just pinball machines, like vintage pinball machines. It's very amazing. And then like thousands of arcade games. So this is definitely a place that you want to bring your family, and it's a hotel. You can stay. We're on the boardwalk. We're not too far from the beach. We're not too far from the amusement park in the back. And coming next year, they're going to have a water park. It's so exciting. Wildwood, watch out.
I'm really excited for that, that water park.
Yeah, that's exciting. And not only is this a great area because this is a family event area. However, when the kids go to bed, it's the parents' time to come out. So we have casinos around, it's just amazing. I just love it. I love the vibes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. I'm really looking forward to Hell in a Cell tonight, Mi Amor. There's a few matches that I want to throw out there. All right, we do know about Rollins and Rhodes 3. They talked about Bray Wyatt possibly returning, but there's a great women's match: Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Who do you think's gonna win?
Oh man, don't put Bianca Belair down there like that. Like, first of all, we have two great women wrestlers. So we have Asuka. So we clearly know that Asuka is a great wrestler, right? And then we have Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, she's a beast, so I ain't even gonna go there. But I think it's very, very interesting to see who's gonna win this fight because they're really great wrestlers. They both are, and they both go hard when they go into the ring. So
right.
When Asuka gets in that ring, she's giving you something to watch. And when Bianca gets in that ring, she's definitely gonna give you something to watch. So I hope that this match is what it's supposed to be. And when I say that, I hope that it has the quality of a good match. I hope they don't rob us of that. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I think who I want to win. And it's really hard to say who I want to win because I love both of them, but Bianca is my girl.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I'm definitely looking forward to that too. So hold on, let's see who we have. Oh, we have PJ Philip Joseph here with us.
Hey.
How is everybody today?
Good.
Pretty good.
How are
Pretty
you?
good.
Oh my God, I'm stoked. The wrestling world's on fire today.
Yes.
So, PJ Philip Joseph, you're calling from New England. Exactly where in New England are you calling from?
I'm calling from a small town in Vermont called Wells River.
Awesome. So you created NQW, Never Quit Wrestling. Can you
Yes,
give the
sir.
viewers a little bit about what that means and your mission?
So my mission for NQW was, to prove to everybody around the world, especially the youth nowadays, that it's important to never quit. Never quit your dreams, never quit chasing. I did many times, and those times that I did, it was just eating away at me. You feel like a failure daily. So with Never Quit Wrestling, I get to prove to, like I said, everybody in the youth that if you don't quit, then anything's possible. The sky's the limit for anybody in this world.
That's a great message, man. We're stoked to be a part of this. I'm glad that you reached out to us. Folks, going forward, we're going to support NQW, and we're going to make sure, or at least try to, no, we're not going to try. We're going to make sure that NQW succeeds and that he has the platform to actually reach those goals. All right?
And that's greatly appreciated. You guys are pretty much one of the first podcasts that have agreed to collaborate with NQW. It's important to get the message out one way or another. Things didn't always look up for myself, so they are now. And if I could keep pushing that message to the young kids, you never know. We may have a new president somewhere. Another big name performer coming out from the youth. That's one thing I want to do with NQW too. Is the students of the game. I want to bring some of them in because I have a trainer. 30 plus years experience. He's my VP of NQW. Things are going up, and as I plug away every day, staying up, 5:30s in the mornings and getting this rolling. It just proves that things will get there. Things are looking up, and we're going to do everything we need to make NQW the best promotion out there. I'm looking to be new and innovative. That's not just, putting on traditional matches. I'm talking traditional matches, hardcore matches. We're going to put on some death matches. I have the superstars to reach out to all the different demographics out there with who likes all the different styles of wrestling and stuff.
Awesome. We're looking forward to that. So listen, tell any potential wrestler, promoter, manager, referee, venue, how to get in touch with you on social media or any platform that you have.
Well, I am on Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook as personally under PJ Philip Joseph, or you can get on our Never Quit Wrestling fan page on Facebook and like it, and you can contact me there. I also have an Instagram at PJ Philip Joseph. I am in the process of setting up a Twitter also. I got other platforms now, and yourself. I work with a couple other, people that like to get online and do some posting and stuff. So as many people as we can get to get the word out. NQW is no longer going to be just a figment of my imagination.
Awesome, brother. Mi Amor, you got any words for him before he leaves?
I just think what you're doing is really good. I think that people need to hear what you have to say, and I think this will be definitely a great part of the Be Heard movement, because I feel like, a lot of people give up on dreams, and they give up on things because it seems hard or it seems impossible, or it even seems like, others tell them they cannot do it. And we all have those hard times, and it's very important to bounce back from that and to define to make that a reason to define who we are and how we are not going to give up on the things that we love, especially wrestling, because we all know that wrestling can be a very hardcore world when it comes to getting into wrestling and getting your name out there and proving yourself, So I think it's very important what you're doing, and I think you're going to be very successful.
I mean, like you said, wrestling is a pretty hardcore world, and being new to it, I'm learning that out pretty quickly. I've reached out. There's been a couple hate comments sent my way about me not doing it right, or no, you're not doing it. You're not going to succeed because you're not doing it this way. And I'm like, That's the way you guys started it. That's not the way that I'm going to start. That's not the way I'm handling things. To throw it out there, I started NQW because my company that I love so much, that I worked for, it was my full-time job, burned to the ground. My company burned to the ground, so the one thing that I kept telling myself was, what am I going to do next to where, I'm not going to have to worry about feeling that down about myself because I am not working. Creating this, I followed my dreams again. It needs to be done.
Good for you, and don't give up. And this is gonna turn out great. So just keep your positivity going. Keep your messages out there, your positive affirmations, because it's gonna work out.
Absolutely. And one last thing, if you guys don't mind. So NQW is actually hoping to have its first live show beginning of July. We are in the works of teaming up with a Massachusetts Little League organization to put on charitable events. We're hoping to get close to 8 events this summer. They'll be outside events, but once we get established, it's only looking up from there. So
awesome, brother. Thanks for calling in, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely keep up.
Thank you for having me.
We'll definitely talk behind the scenes, and we'll get this thing rolling.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.
All
Enjoy.
right. Yep. PJ Philip Joseph, very, very positive guy, and I'm glad to actually know him in NQW. All right, so Mi Amor, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I have to say, all of our fans and all of our listeners, you guys get the raw footage of me, because I be over here making faces, like sucking my teeth, licking my lips, because I look at these videos and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
and she already dropped the F-bomb. That was her one F-bomb. She did it.
I do it every show, guys. Come on, I have to. It's just natural.
All right, folks. Thanks for staying with us, and thanks for all the support. Look at all of that support in the live chat. We have, it's Miss Lucky, Tim Kidder, Dangerous Jobbers, Nice Guy Andy Podcast, Mr. Spades, Superfan Johnny. It only gets better from here, and we do have a little bit of a preview. So the month of June is going to be very, very special because we're going to be coming back to the Showboat. We're going to be coming back to the Showboat. There's the website there, showboathotelac.com. Make sure you check them out because it's only getting better here. With all of the attractions, the impact sports they have coming, it's only getting better. We're also going to have the Pretty Fig Collector will be with us this month, ladies and gentlemen. I believe June 20th? It's a Monday. She's going to be here. Check her out on social media. She's on Instagram. She's got a YouTube channel, The Pretty Fig Collector, and she's a fig collector. Okay, and we're also going to have in the month of July. Get ready, folks. Pro Wrestling R returns. July 17th, 2022.
Yes.
With the cookout.
The cookout. That means we're going to have some food. And some excitement, because they never disappoint. Pro Wrestling R.
Yeah, so Hell in a Cell, make sure you check. I'm going to check out Nice Guy Indie Podcast. They're going to have a live stream tonight during Hell in a Cell. I will be in the chat room. They're going to be on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Make sure you check them out. I'll probably check in on YouTube, and we're going to have Hell in a Cell playing in the background on Peacock to see what goes on there. Mi Amor, you have the last word.
Okay, make sure if you have not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our website, get all the latest news, become a member, see things that other people don't get to see, okay? And hopefully soon we will be taking our merch to our live events.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have some really good things in store, a lot of special guests. So keep it locked. If you are a wrestling fan and you love our show, reach out to us. We will definitely get you on the show, and just keep it locked. Live from Atlantic City, the Showboat.